and then I just pull out the tablet.
As you're sitting there going, come on, fall asleep, I want to get this done.
Damn right. She falls asleep so fast, though. I'm pretty lucky. How you doing today, Valid?
Yeah, doing fine.
Yeah? Making mithril plate bodies, huh?
Yep. I've got 100.
They might sell slow.
Already.
What's that?
I spent 190k and I've already made 190k back.
Nice.
And I can still make 2 more inventory fills of them.
Are they selling alright?
I've not tried to sell them yet.
Oh, okay.
Together.
They should still sell for a profit. They just might sell slow.
Yeah.
You have a Guthon set, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have an amulet of the Forsaken to go with it?
Oh, I don't.
Okay, rip. Because they spiked from like 2 mil to 16.
I just checked the Grace. Yesterday, one was traded, or 2 of them were traded at 52 million.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, everyone wants, the ability to put porters in there, so.
Yeah, 500 of those bad boys. Is it worth making higher level porters than 4? Because 4s are so cheap with Emerald. You know?
Actually, currently their prices are ridiculous.
Really?
I
already bought it in a long time ago. So.
Yeah, I made 500 yesterday, and it cost me 24 mil.
Ah!
Mm-hmm.
What? That's not even worth it.
I had to put the emeralds up, I think, to like the necklaces to like $6,000 a piece. Because the fact that you require divine energy for archaeology.
Oh, yeah. So, well, what's vibrant? So, is it vibrant energy that's the expensive part, or is it the necklace?
Both.
Both.
They're both quite expensive right now.
I have like an unlimited supply of necklaces if you need it.
I'm broke now. I've got 11 mil left to my name on the alt.
Oh my goodness.
Like I said, I made 500 porters, and basically that I'm just gathering materials right now, so. But I'm not using them for money. I'm doing collection logs for cash.
For collection, yeah. I don't know. I'll probably start collecting with my alt too, just to keep my guy going, because he's gonna need.
I debated logging into my third alt, like the free-to-play one, just to gather the level 20 materials.
For real though, man.
At this point,
so much material.
Yeah. Well, a friend of mine, him and I were like 10k experience apart, and then I looked back like an hour later, and he was like 2 levels ahead of me. It's like, how the fuck are you doing that? And he's like, oh, I'm just buying the mats I don't have, and it's like, hey, because I asked him later. I said, "Are you just buy all the mats?" No, I'm just buying the ones I don't have. Yeah, that's exactly what I just asked. It's like you're just buying all the mats. So instead of collecting any at all, you're just buying them all. It's like, yeah, that's why
you don't even get enough for one. Yeah, you don't even get enough for one after a long time. You know,
you usually get enough to do 2 artifacts. I'd say by the time you reach like when you can go to the next area.
Yeah,
like. I think we'll just use like the level 42 spot. By the time you reach, I think the next one's 45. By the time you reach 45, if you haven't done any artifacts, you have enough to charge 2 or 3 artifacts in that span. That's it.
Yeah, that's that's insane. I know you get other XP from discovering other things and from unlocking the places, but it's not enough. It's not enough.
It's not. Nope. That's what I'm hoping they change with it, is as you progress in levels, you have like, a 5% chance, not like with the stupid water fiend, because the water fiend familiar has I think it's a 5 or 15% chance to double any of the resources you're getting, like the mats. But it's I would hope that as you get higher up, you have a possibility of getting like 2 resources at a time instead of just like the 1 each time.
Yeah.
It's like, not make it like always, but it's like, the possibility even without the familiar that it does that. So
it would help change like lower level item market prices too, because it's gonna take a while for all that to fan out. But even buying low level stuff, it was like 5 million per batch. Like I bought 100 of materials because I started to try to do that. I was like, fuck this! I'm just gonna buy the materials so I can level up fast.
There's no way. There's no way. You can't afford it.
You can't afford it, man. I spent 6 mil like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing the level for fucking like Bobby. One of the materials I need, if I could find it, is I think it's the level 68 item or something like that, or the 71. I require materials from a level 20. It's like the higher ones still require the tiers from the lower ones. So it's like they're always going to be relevant, but it's like the problem is you don't get them fast enough while you're collecting them yourself. You have to be running multiple accounts if you want to fund the artifacts for best experience.
Yeah, it's literally the slowest skill at this point. So,
well, just collecting, I haven't done any artifacts. I'm getting 18k an hour.
That's pretty good.
Which, unfortunately, I need like 100k to level, so I'm looking at like 10 hours of fucking level.
Yeah, I guess that's not that good. But, no, it's good for, like, what I was saying, where, like, I guess you could kind of check out, and just sit there and gather materials and make money.
Well, I'm rotating between gathering materials and doing Big Game Hunter. Because if you do Big Game Hunter, you have the possibility of getting the Dragon Maddock, which is 160 mil. So.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Unfortunately, I need another one because like the Dragon Hatchet is required for like the Dragon Pickaxe. For the Crystal one, like it goes up, and same thing with the tier 80 one is required a Dragon one as well. Unfortunately, it would cost you, if you buy them just on G, it's going to cost 320 mil to get 2 of them.
I was going to say, you're just going to burn. So no matter what, once you get to a certain point, you got to just burn your cash stack.
You either have to buy one, or you can get it, or you get it from Big Game Hunter, or you can have someone loan you one type of thing.
Yeah.
I skipped that one altogether. I basically got to 70 and then said fuck it, spent the money, bought the Maddock, and then made it into Crystal. So I just skipped the Dragon phase altogether.
Nice. I might go the loan route. If I could find somebody. I'm sure I might be able to.
Yeah, well, I figured by Monday they'll drop under 100 mil.
Yeah.
But even then, that's expensive. Like I said, I've spent about 250 mil on the skill so far. So... And I'm 75, but I don't plan to spend any more money, so...
Yeah. 75 is a pretty good point.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to believe that people got 3 mil XP already. I mean, I guess it's not, but at the same time...
Yeah, well, that's why I laugh when they state on it that's like, we want it to be the fairest race possible. It's like, okay... Then make it so nothing's tradable if you want it to be a fair race.
For real, I thought it wouldn't be tradable. I could not believe everything was tradable.
All the mats are tradable. All the chronotes are tradable. It's like everything that can be used to boost experience is tradable. So it's like, how is that
fucking dirt is tradable?
That's a fair rate. It's like, that's not a fair rate. So it's like, we'll just use... If you have an unlimited bank account, or we'll say like a $50 billion bank... Of course you're going to level faster than me. You can afford to go to the Grand Exchange and say, fuck it, I need materials, let's just buy them. It's like, that's not a fair race.
At all. It's not a race.
That's who can spend more money, or pardon the thing, who has more Twitch followers that are willing to donate, basically.
Exactly.
Is what it comes down to.
Exactly. Do you see RS guy got? I posted it in Discord after I saw the news. But he's doing like the consulting for them now for their next what do you call it, like fixes or whatever, because they're trying to do that champions and charters thing where they have players.
I can tell him what he should tell Jagex: release mobile.
Yeah, for real.
Is what iPhone. Yeah, Because the amount of time, it's like not that my chair isn't comfy, but it's like I'd rather be laying on my bed watching a movie on my phone doing this.
Exactly. Well, and I mean, I have my tablet, so I'm just talking shit. But I'd like to be on my phone because my iPhone is 10 times better than my tablet, man.
Yeah.
Freaking...
He said your mic sounds funny, by the way.
My mic sounds funny?
Mm-hmm. You said
yeah,
it sounds...
I'm gonna hop
okay.
on my computer in a second.
Okay, you're on your phone then right now.
I'm on my tablet.
Okay. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, sorry, boys. Need a little movement this morning.
Yeah, but you got to get up like every half an hour or something. Move around.
Yeah.
Just sitting in one place isn't good for you.
Yeah. For sure.
That's why I do like the fact that you can either set your guy to be AFK doing this or the active. So whenever I need AFK, I just get up and walk around.
Yeah, for sure. I like that too. I mean, it is nice. It's a skill that you can sit and do. And to be fair, that was one of my requirements for the next skill. Was a skill. I wanted a skill that could be active, but a skill that also plays into the better theme of the thing that I like about RS3 over old school. And that's that we do have a lot of skills that we don't have to sit there and click every 0.6 seconds.
I wish we had like a more active way of training this. But it's like it gives less materials, but you get more, better experience.
Exactly, me too.
It's like I would like that. It's like because I could grind for experience, just instead of like artifacts. Yes, are absolutely the best way to go, but it's like they take so long to get, and then it's like, oh well, now you have to go back and spend like 2 hours gathering materials for the one artifact.
Yeah, backtracking has made me go the slowest in this skill. That's the thing, because. Okay, so it's the equivalent. Here's what I compared it to, and which is the right, I think, because there's games where you level when you beat monsters up, and then there's games where you level when you get to a certain point in the quest.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what this skill feels like. It feels like it lets you level when you're ready, not that you get to grind out the skill.
See, the thing that, like you said, it bugs me is the fact that you're jumping all over the fucking locations. That's what annoys me.
Yeah.
It's like, you made it to the levels 5 spot. Okay, like at the beginning it was fine, Zeros, you get to 20, level 20, then you can move to the Zemi area. But it's like at 25, then they want you to go back to the Zeros area so that you can start gathering there again. And then at 29, they jump you back to Zemi. It's like they have you jumping from location to location.
Yep.
It's like, why not do like Div had, where, this is the 10 levels in this section, and this is where you're going to be.
Well, exactly, and I'd like to be able to, like, find all the secrets before I move on to a new place. I don't want to have to...
You can't.
Okay.
As it stands,
that's the thing.
Currently the section I'm in the Zeros area again, like the Alcari one. I'm doing the level 72 72 or 74 location right now. And I'm now getting a second set of pages. But I required 70-something to start getting the second set of pages.
Yeah.
So.
See, yeah, I don't know.
And
it is cool. I mean, it's okay, I guess, that Caradet is like the main chamber. I don't know if that's what they're going for.
Feels like
that's an okay thing. Mm-hmm. So, but the other places shouldn't have a bearing on another place. Especially when we're talking about archaeology. If we're going Zeros over here and Zamarakian over here, I shouldn't have to go back and grab some Zeros stuff for my Zamarakian build.
Get online. The pylon just became active.
Oop.
The pylon, the thing in the Zeros area, it just became active.
Yep. I'm up and on. I'm up and on with you guys. Hold on. Oh, RuneScape's already up. Better close it though, because even if you're just like in the login, they hold your session for only so long.
24 hours. Then the game won't allow you to log in at all after that.
Yeah. RuneScape still is running on my computer.
What world are you using?
I'm in 45. I'm always in 45.
Alright.
Unless I'm doing ED3.
But yeah, valid. The archaeology skill is free for free players up to level 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even at that point, you can make bank because, like I said, I'm doing a level 20 resource on my alt, and I require. Oh, cool, another compass piece, and that means I require it in the 70s, which means they're always gonna be worth a good amount. They might not be worth what they are now, but they're always gonna be worth a good amount still.
Yeah.
So much for this is a gathering skill.
For real. I don't even know what this skill is so weird. It's so. Anyway, yeah. Let me switch over to my computer.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll hop off here.
But you asked which world I was in. You remember now?
No, I tried to join, but
Okay.
it didn't work.
Yeah, it's a members world.
Yeah, I'm always
My-
on either 11
yeah, my-
or something.
Yeah, my free to play account doesn't have archaeology.
All right. I'll start streaming. But I don't even hear you guys.
Well, I could start yelling if you'd rather.
Let me change my settings here. What's my thing set to?
Maybe I'll get lucky and get another staff piece.
Output. Yup. I should hear you guys. Oh, there you are. Just had you turned down a little. Oh, I didn't realize it was so terrible. It's probably because I was walking around too on my other mic. So, oh yeah, I fell asleep in the desert gathering silk.
Now, in that section of the desert